gotta say, do not feel sorry for the Heat. You're in the finals, and it's happened to LeBron. It can happen to pretty much anyone. Of course, it didn't happen to Michael, I know. But I don't think Michael ever went and won championships for 3 different teams in 2 different conferences either. When they said LeBron couldn't do it, I know it's not over yet. Still got 3 more games to win. But can't help what happens on the court. And nothing was malicious. Things just happened, just playing basketball. And I mean, even looking at replays, no one could say, oh, that was intentional, because it really wasn't. But it sucks. It really does. And I know with LeBron, that happened to the first year when he came back to the Cavs. That's what happened to Kevin Love. Kelly Olynyk actually is the one that pulled out his arm, I guess you want to say. But anyways, I'm happy about the win. I knew it was over early in the third quarter. I was like, it's game. I noticed the injuries, and then I noticed what happened to Bam right after he jumped in. He jumped into it. I mean, they showed it. He jumped into Dwight. And Superman, Man of Steel, dude, you just got broke, Bam. You got broke by the Man of Steel. I gotta say this. Look, see this? You probably can't see it. Yes, you did. That's my fandom coming out. Sorry, guys. I never really liked Dwight, to be honest, growing up. But it was mostly just because of his attitude, because he thought he was always bigger than anything. But it's really good to see him actually on a team where he's probably where he needed to be honest. Like playing the certain role as the rebounder, blocker, defender, not really the scorer, that's what he was. But I mean, he could score. That's the thing, he could. He just has to get him in the right position, and not everyone he could score against, So, anyways, I'm happy about it, and since I went to bed kind of early to get up early to watch the game, I'm pretty much awake. Tonight is my Friday, so no matter what happens tonight, even if it is bad, because sometimes it gets that way at work, but even if it doesn't matter. I've still got to do my job. I still got to show up, put forth the effort, try to, leave everything aside, but also for me at least, it's about it's about just focusing on the end goal for me, which is going home. I don't want to be here. No one wants to be here. I mean, at a job, unless you own it, unless you're the one who has your face on it and blah blah blah, that stuff, I don't think anyone wants to do it. And I know it's a responsibility, and most people know that, and it's a collective thing for the most part. And once you get to that consciousness of reality, so it's a collective beehive mentality, but we all know it's a necessity, because it also does many things, not just give you a paycheck. Sometimes you get relationships that you never thought you would have had, and you probably wouldn't have anyways, because you didn't work there. You could get more money. It's possible you could have better things because of the job. I mean, there's lots of reasons for it. You could become a better person because of maybe being a cashier, and you having to be around people all the time, and you thought you were an introvert, and now you're not. stuff happens. Jobs are life-changing. It doesn't have to always be bad, but sometimes there's an escape just by coming to work. And for me, for that very reason, to create an atmosphere where I know it's going to be great, even though I don't want to be at work, it doesn't really matter, right? I'm not going to sit there and tell everyone, hey, I don't want to be here, hey, I don't want to be here. I'm not going to say that all day long. I'll say it one time, maybe once or twice. But then the rest of it's like, hey, let's do this. Let's do this. Laugh, joke, funny, haha. Doesn't have to be serious. Nothing has to be serious. Because nothing at work, unless, of course, you're dealing with someone's life, has to be like super serious, because you're there to learn and grow as a person, and not just be there as a cog in the wheel, per se. But that's how I look at it. Maybe most jobs don't want people to be like that, but I don't care, because if you're not bringing your personality with you to work, you're not bringing you, and you're not trying to get the most out of life either, because every day is an adventure. Every day is your last day, because you can't get that back. So, yeah. Oh, I am still super sore though. I haven't been able to go outside to shoot hoops, because I've been waiting for these people to come pick up these vehicles, so I had my hoops turned around and moved. Kind of annoying, to be honest, but you got to deal with that. But hey, I'm still doing exercises. That's the key part for everything. For me coming to work every day and trying to take care of myself, because no one knows about what I go through when I go see the doctor, when I not everything that is documented, not everyone knows, because it's just not something I need to say for everything, but I got problems, and I deal with it as best as I can with what the time that I have, the energy that I output. So like I said, I try to keep things balanced. So even if it might seem slow, even if it might seem like I'm not doing the stuff that probably other people would do on YouTube to get so much bigger, and I don't know, there might be a dire need for that at some point in time in my life, but I haven't gotten to that point. But I don't think for me it's a necessity to do that. I want to do it in my way, and even if that doesn't seem fast to other people, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to show, hey, this is my real life struggle, right? Like, this is what I'm really going through. I'm not popularizing it, not making it any better or any worse. I'm shooting it from the hip, hopefully from my own perspective, and hopefully other people see the similarities or things that they can grab from what I go through and turn that around for them, Take my negatives and turn it into your positives, guys. I give it to you. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.